The Scandinavian style of fishing is built up around different kinds of shooting heads. Everything from floaters to the heaviest sinking lines. It's all connected to a shooting line. Let's have a look. Guideline have 3 different kinds of shooting lines. First we have the LRL. It's a pre-looped, floated, coated shooting line built on a low stretch core. It comes in 2 sizes. Secondly, the new TSL, which is a pre-looped, tapered, coated, floating shooting line built on a low stretch monofilament core that adds stiffness and less tangling. The tapering adds durability and helps you turn over your loop. It comes in 3 sizes. My favorite is Comp Line. It's an oval, non-coated shooting line. It's strong with very little friction. It comes in 4 different sizes. I use 35 pounds for my single-handed rods, 42 for my lighter two-handed rods, and 50 for my toughest tackle. Comp Line is not pre-looped. To make it simple, I use a perfection loop. It's strong and easy to make. But instead of making this short little loop, I prefer to make a big loop. That makes it easier for me to change lines. Look at this. It's easy to stretch. I don't put the loop in the end. I put the loop about 20 centimeters in from the end. 1 turn under, big one over, put the end in between, and a big loop through the small one. Tighten it carefully. Always good to wet it a bit. And this will never ever slip. That's the good thing with this loop. You can cut it extremely close without any risk. To make it just a little bit smoother, I take a little bit of UV glue. I put it right on the side of the knot. Both sides, just a little bit, just to smoothen it out, to make it glide through the guides easier. Just a little bit, then I roll it between my fingers, and it's ready. I was brought up making my own shooting heads. The easiest way was to cut down double tapers. To this we used floating level lines. It was much easier than handling the full sinking weight forward line. Today's tackle is so much better. It's been a pleasure to be part of forming this easier, more effective way of fishing. Light, powerful rods, heads with different sink rates, and a good shooting line makes even the long cast effortless. I always carry everything from a floater to the heaviest sinker. At least half a dozen heads. You never know when you want to skate a fly on the top or need to get your fly deep down. When it comes to shooting lines, I must have tried everything. A good shooting line should be easy to handle, easy to stretch completely straight, strong of course, durable, and of course shoot your head with a minimum of friction. The long cast, 25 meters, 30, 35 or even 40 meters, forces you to handle a lot of line. It can be tricky, but a few small tricks makes it all so much easier.
When it comes to fly lines and shooting lines, I think I've tried everything. Now I use the guideline triple Ds, but when it comes to shooting lines, I favor these ones without coating. This is comp line, and when I hold it, I'll strip it in, and I very seldom or never use more than 4 loops. And when I hold them between my fingers like this. And that means it's not going to tangle, and I just let them go one by one. I also have 1 loop between my finger and the rod. Doing this, I can do maximum 6-7 meters each loop. Multiply by 4 to get the whole shooting line. So when I cast it, the first one that goes is the one between my hands and my line. And then they just slip one by one. Never let the rod go. Just open your fingers like this and let them go. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 if it's a long cast. Once again, look at this. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I keep now about 3-4 meters each loop between my fingers like this, and just let it go. Important but simple. Bigger than I thought. Males. Very nice fish. I'll try to beach him over here. See? Fantastic. Come on, baby. Oh, it's hooked just barely hooked. It's good we're releasing them. It doesn't matter if we lose it. It's always better to touch them. Look, nice. With the pata gorva right in the corner.